In this video, we're going to have a look at sending out a just sold or just listed communication to owners within the same street of the property we've just listed or sold. So first, we're just going to go into the property and we're going to go to the marketing tab, and we're going to scroll down to the bottom section here, and we've got contacts who own properties on the same street. You'll see we've also got contacts who own properties in the same suburb. So depending on how targeted you want to go, you can choose either of these. For this example, we're going to do contacts in the same street. So what this number is looking at is it's looking at the addresses that you've got in your database, and it's looking at the addresses that have an owner on them that are in the same street as this listing. And then we can view these contacts, we can send an email or send an SMS, and we can send them a bulk email campaign, or what we can do is just send them a normal email. If I click send email, and this will launch our send email pop-up. And what we can do is simply load in a template here. So I've got a just listed template here, and basically this is just going to load in their first name, and it's going to put the message, and it's going to load all the fields in for us. You can see that this email is associated with the listing, and it's also going to be associated with each of the recipients. So what that means is you're going to see the email on each of these contacts records in their activity feed, and you're also going to see it on the property itself. Another great thing is on this properties tab here, you can see the property is selected. So what this is going to do is it's actually going to show the property within the email. It's going to have a picture and a link back to your website as well. Once we've done that, we can just simply click send, and this will send out an individual email to all of these contacts, and we've let them know in just a couple of clicks that we've just listed this property, and obviously you can use this for the just sold scenario as well. Now we're going to have a look at how to do this automatically with an automation. So we're going to flick over to our automations. I'm going to show you an automation that's already set up, and then we're going to go ahead and set up another automation. So the first one we're going to look at is when a property is sold, notify owners in the same street. So let's jump into this one. The way this works is it triggers when the property status is changed to sold. Then we have a step here, send an email. If I just click edit here, you can see that we can change this email, and it's going to be sent to contacts who own property in the same street. The subject is going to be the property address and that it's been sold. And obviously we can write out our own email here to word that how you would like it to be worded. So by switching this automation on, every time you mark a property sold, this will email owners in the street that are in your database that this property is sold. Obviously you can use this for let properties as well. It uses the same logic with that one. So let's go ahead and set up the same automation except for the just listed scenario instead of just sold. So the way we do that is we go back to the automation screen, and we're going to go add new automation, and we will name this in a similar fashion. When a property is listed, notify owners in the same street. Create the automation. So the trigger in this case is going to be the status, and instead of going to sold, we're going to do active. So we hit save. And then the first step is simply going to be to send an email to contacts. And we're going to select contacts who own a property in the same street. You can see we have the suburb option here as well. So we're going to go to the same street. Now I'm going to copy in the template that I had before. Thought you might be interested to know that the property has just been listed. And obviously we can change the rest of this email to how you would like that to be worded. We can load merge fields into the address. So this is a great way to get opens on this email, because they're going to straight away see that this is the same street that they live in. And yeah, this will help with getting opens on your email there too. So we just hit save, and then we can just turn this automation on. And that way, as you're adding properties, it's getting sent out with this nice tailored email to other owners in the street, and the same scenario for sold. And that's a really great way to keep front of mind with other owners in the area who may also be thinking of listing with you as well. Hope that helps.